Hey boys and girls. So today you guys are going to get a piece of paper and you're going to get 3 circles. A big circle, a medium circle, and a little circle. On this demonstration that I videotaped, I only had the 2 circles, but you're going to get a third one and I'll show you where you can use that later. I'm using these crayons. Have extra sets of them, but I want you to use your own just because if you use mine, then I have to decontaminate them later. So I trace the big circle and the little circle towards the bottom of the paper, and I draw a line to connect them at the bottom. I'm going to turn these 2 circles into a tractor. So above the big wheel, I'm going to draw a rectangle, a tall rectangle, not all the way to the top of the paper, but pretty close. On the front wheel, the tinier wheel, I'm going to draw a wide, shorter rectangle. And I add that little curve there for the front of the hood. You don't have to do that. So the third circle you guys are going to get is going to be a milk cap, and it will do this for you. I was going to have you guys freehand it, but luckily Mrs. Parker showed me where she has some extra milk caps. So you'll trace the milk cap here instead of trying to freehand it like I did. Make it look really bad. You would think I'd be better at circles than I am, but I'm not. All right, so I have this. Now I'm going to start adding in the details. So I'm going to add a top to the tractor. Then I'm going to add the windshield. And then I'm going to add a door and a window. I've decided my window's going to be cracked. This is a hot day and we need to let some air into our tractor. Then I'm going to draw some vents on the side of it towards the front, and then a panel. That's the bottom. Next, I'm going to add a panel. It's like a way to get to the engines or maybe change the spark plugs. Add a grill, lets the air into the engine. Add some exhaust pipes, a small exhaust pipe and a big exhaust pipe. Then we can add some spokes to our wheel. Our big wheel and our little wheel. Just do like 2 lines going up, 2 lines going down, 2 lines going across, and then some lines diagonally. And that gives me my tractor. So now we got color this in. I'm going to follow the tractor that's on the presentation. You guys can match that or you can make your own color. That's completely up to you. You can also make your own tractor. You don't have to copy this one exactly. I just make these videos because I know sometimes it's hard to try to draw something new without having an idea what it could look like. So you can borrow any parts of my tractor or all of the parts if you want. But I do encourage you to try to make your own tractor. So we're going to spend the rest of the time coloring this in. I'm going to speed this video up, and then I'll catch you at the end for doing a background. Now notice here how I'm actually using the side of my crayon, not the tip, but the side. It gives you a broader line, so it fills in more space. So I'm using the side, and then I can go back over it again because your first pass isn't always going to be the darkest. It's going to have a lot of that white showing through with the paper. So you see, I turn my paper upside down, and now I'm going back the opposite way. So I'm crisscrossing over top of that paper and really getting that crayon into the paper. I'm doing it the same over on this side where I did the red. So hopefully that's something new that you just learned. All right. So the last part of this is if you have time. I don't know if we're going to have time to get to this today, but if you have time, if you've colored in yours, then you can add a background. I'm going to add just a sky. So I'm adding some fluffy clouds. Notice how it looks like upside down U and then two little U's on either side. And then with a big U connecting them. So I did my sky. I'm going to use green to do my grass. Draw a line going straight across. Going in between the wheels. So now it looks like my wheels are touching the grass. I'm going to add a darker green over top of this to draw some strands of grass. So I just make the letter V with a line through it. It just kind of looks like grass growing up. And then for my sky, you can use blue, you can use yellow, you can use purple. I was using pink because I love it when the sky turns pink at afternoon when the sun's going down. Get that orange, pink, purple. So I thought that would be a nice look. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I look forward to seeing your artwork when you finish it up. And I hope you enjoy this project. Bye, guys.